what's a concluded or canceled show that you would like to see come back as an animated series? And like it can stay the same genre. It can change genres. I mean, preferably keep it the same. But yeah, I was like, kind of like, you know how Everybody Hates Chris has come back with Everybody Still Hates Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I
I haven't seen
chose,
that show yet, but is it just the same show, just in animated form, or is it like
I believe so.
okay?
Um, I've only seen like minutes of it. Just haven't taken the time to like sit down and watch it. Um, but kind of like how he introduced his parents, from what I think I've seen in the original series, I think is about the same.
Okay,
Um, oh, I chose Brooklyn Nine-Nine
it's a
because
good
I
one.
thought that would be funny to kind of see. Because like I thought of so many shows. Because I was
Mm-hmm.
just like, who would I love to see come back? And I was like, who would I want to see come back? And it makes sense, kind of. Um, but yeah, so I went with Brooklyn Nine-Nine because I guess I just think of all the shenanigans that Peralta would get into, and
Mm-hmm.
just seeing it in an animated form.
The Halloween heists alone in animated form would be very, very entertaining.
Like I just think of like all the different things that happen in the background when they're doing stuff. Um, in the background doing stuff, just like I'm just picturing it in animated form.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, how about y'all?
I almost cheated because my first pick is actually already confirmed to be coming back as an animated show. And I'm like, I can't pick something they're already doing. That's not fair. And
Mm-hmm.
that's Evil Dead. Ash versus Evil Dead is confirmed to be animated with Bruce Campbell voicing it. He said, I am too old to do this anymore, but I still have my voice and I can still use it. They're doing that. So what I decided to do was the most recently canceled Chucky, uh, which USA has not renewed for another season, but I really enjoyed. It has brought Devon Sawa back into mainstream, and I fucking love him. He's fantastic. Final Destination. Shout out to Getting Off tomorrow night, by the way. Come check out our Final Destination pod. But I think Chucky, specifically because it's a doll, would work fantastically in an animated adult show
Mm-hmm.
where we're getting the killings and the cursing, and we could do so much with that I think would be fairly fun and entertaining. So give me the Chucky TV series continued in cartoon.
I like that idea. So I thought about this for a while, and that would be fun. I would enjoy Full House in animated form. Maybe then you can actually get the twins back, but we'll see.
Just for their vocals.
Yeah, yeah. They seem to be very much over that kind of shit though. Like I don't think they want to do any more acting, like period.
Oh
So
yeah, they're really all in on their fashion stuff. But I was
yeah,
like, hey, if it works, do you?
I only really like Elizabeth now anyway, so
yeah. I grew up watching Full House though, so
I did too, but
Well, I feel like that's because Elizabeth like lets herself like be seen more. Like she's doing more things publicly. Like that's what I'm saying. Like Mary Kate and Ashley are more like they're so into like their fashion business. Like they are, I feel like they're a-okay being
yeah,
on the unseen
yeah,
of things. Because I remember like I grew up during like when tabloid were like all it was and how they used to rag on them every time they were out. So I would
hey,
understand. Yeah, I would understand wanting to just not be seen.
they also had that creepy counter to when the girls turned 18. That was a whole thing that was going on where dudes were like counting down to their 18th birthday. They had like a fucking internet clock.
yeah.
Yeah, they had
People are
one of
fucking
those
weird.
where Ashton Kutcher apparently had said that about Hillary Duff too. Like just creepy times.
Yeah, there was what was it? I was watching something about them a long time ago, but you got to think too, like so much of what they did was like just when they were so young, and it was so entrenched into how they were living for so long as kids, and I'm sure at that point they got to be like, teenage and like, yeah, I'm over this. Like I don't want to do this anymore at all.
Right.
So Um, like I said, I was thinking about this, and part of me, the petty side of me, wanted to pick The Office just to fuck with Matt, but I did not. I did not. I thought about it, and I went with Family Matters because
Okay.
that's a good old show, and I think we can do a lot more like crazy stuff with Steve Urkel inventions, and all that kind of stuff in
Yeah.
animated form. That'll be a lot of fun to watch. Like I like that idea a lot, and get some good old family fun there, and maybe we can keep that other kid around instead of just having to go upstairs one day and never come back.
And do it in like that 90s cartoon animated style like they had for like Ghostbusters and shit.
Yeah, I'd be with it. I'd be down with that. Yeah. So that was what I went with. I think that would be a good time for everybody.
I had considered Blackish because I like to think, like, when I thought about like Anthony Anderson's, like when he would be explaining something, uh like the background behind something, I was just thinking of like all the animations that they would do for it. But I also enjoy Blackish in the format it came in. What's an animated series that you would like to see in a live action series?
Another topic for another day, Tommy. We're gonna save
Yeah.
I'll make that my topic next week, Tommy. You guys have my topic. I don't need to submit one now.